Hello friends, welcome to the channel Physics by IITians. In this video, we will discuss the basic concepts of number system, that is decimal number system, binary number system, octal and hexadecimal number system. We will also see the interconversion between the various number systems, that is going from decimal to binary, octal or hexadecimal, or interchanging from any one system to the another system. Okay, to start, before starting this video, there is an announcement. Our test series that we have launched has been started. You can choose any of the test series depending on your comforts. There are five full-length tests for 200 rupees, subject-wise tests for 500 rupees, and the combination of two is in 700. You can join it by clicking on the link given in the description. So let's start the video. The number system. Basically, we have four number systems. The one is decimal number system. In this number system, we have numbers from 0 to 9, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And another number system is binary. Bi means 2. So its number system occupies only two numbers, that is 0 and 1. Basically, any computer system also recognizes the binary number system. Any number or any alphabet can be written in terms of 0 and 1 in this number system. Another is a octal number system. Octal means 8. So this number system consists of 8 numbers starting from 0 to 7. And the last number system is hexadecimal number system that occupies 16 digits. That is from 0 to 9, there are 10 numbers. Then after that, we have A, B, C, D, E, F. Basically, A represents 10, B represents 11, C represents 12, and D is for 13, 14, and 15. So these are the basic overview of the number system. So let's start with the decimal number system. Decimal means 10. So the base of this number system is 10. So we have 10 digits from 0 to 9. Any number, suppose we want to write the number 786 in this number system, what we will see that 7 is at the 100th location, 8 is at the 10th location, and 6 is at the unitary location. So this number can be rewritten as 7 into 10 to the power 2 plus 8 into 10 to the power 1 plus 6 into 10 to the power 0. Basically, we will start from the unit digit and start powering the number based on the base of the number. So here the base is 10. So we are multiplying with the 10 base. So 10 to the power 0 into 6 plus 10 to the power 1 into 8 plus 10 to the power 2 into 7. In this way, we can write this 786 number. Similarly, the binary number system has a base 2 because we have only two digits, 0 and 1. So in this number system, we will multiply with a base 2, that is 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, like that. So this number 101101 can be written in decimal form like 1 to the power. So here for this one, we will write 1 into 2 to the power 0. For 0, we will write 0 into 2 to the power 1. Again for 1, we will write. So we are, as we proceed from this unit digit to the end digits, that is we proceed from right to left, we are increasing the power of the base 2. That is from 20, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 5. And also consecutively, we will multiply the number corresponding to that digit. That is 101101. So we are consecutively multiplying them. So 2 to the power 5 is 32, 2 to the power 4 is 16, but it is multiplied by 0. So this whole number will come to 0. This is 8. 2 to the power 2 is 4. Then again it is 0. Then again it is 1. We can add all these numbers, 32 plus 8 plus 4 plus 1. It will be 45. So the number 101101 in binary number system is equivalent to 45 in decimal number system. Next number system. So these are the steps that we have followed. First of all, we will multiply each digit by its corresponding base to the power, the location of the number. That is, this 1 will be multiplied by 2 to the power 0. This 0 will be multiplied by 2 to the power 1. This is the first step. In the second step, we add all the numbers. And in the third step, we find the equivalent decimal number. Next is octal number system. Octal, as the name suggests, it is a base 8 number system. We have digits from 0 to 7. So here again, we will proceed the same procedure. Now we will multiply the base 8 to the power something. Like we want to write the 24. So we will write 4 into 8 की power 0 plus 2 into 8 to the power 1 in the similar way. Suppose we want to have the decimal equivalent of 12570 in the octal number system. So we will write 0 into 8 to the power 0 plus 7 into 8 की power 1, then 5 into 8 to the power 2, then 2 into 8 to the power 3, then 1 into 8 to the power 4. Now we will simplify this. 8 to the power 4 is 4096, 8 to the power 3 multiplied by 2 is 1024, 8 to the power 2 into 5 is 320, and 7 into 8 is 56, and this term will go to 0. So on adding these numbers, we will have a 5496 as the decimal equivalent of 12570 in the octal number system. So this is the octal number system. The next number system is hexadecimal number system, where we have a base 16, because we are having digits, 16 digits. One is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and after that we have A, B, C, D, E, F. So these are the 16 digits in a hexadecimal number system. So how will we use this? Suppose we want to have a decimal equivalent of the hexadecimal, that is 19FDE16. If we have any character or English alphabet in a number system, then we can easily recognize that it is a 16 base or the hexadecimal number system. Or another is that for every number system we will write a subscript 16. 16 indicates that it is a hexadecimal. Here 10 indicates that it is a decimal number system, as we are writing 8 for the octal number system and 2 for the binary number system. So for every number we will write a subscript, and that subscript will help you in identifying which number system you are in. So this is the number system in the hexadecimal number system. So what we will do, we will again repeat the same procedure. We will multiply 16 to the power something, like E into 16 to the power 0 plus D into 16 to the power 1 plus F into 16 to the power 2 plus 9 into 16 to the power 3 plus 1 into 16 to the power 4. Again, as we know, E in decimal numbers is equivalent to 14, D is equivalent to 13, and F is equivalent to 15. So we can replace this F, D, and E by their equivalent decimal numbers. Now we can simplify this expression. We will have 106462 as the decimal equivalent of 19FDE in hexadecimal number system. This is the basic of converting any number system into decimal number system. So now we can have our conversion from decimal to other number systems. Like if we want to convert a decimal number into a binary number system, suppose we want to convert 29. So what we will do here, we were multiplying with the corresponding hexadecimal or octal or the binary number, but here we will divide with this. Suppose we want to convert 29. So what we will do, we will divide it by 2. So 2 divided by 29, we will have 14, and the 1 will be the remainder. Remainder will be written here. Again, 2 divided into 14, we will have 0. 2 dividing the 7, we will have 1. 2 dividing the 3 will have again 1 remainder. So in this way, we consecutively divide 29 with a 2, and we will have remainders here. So this sequence from bottom to top will give us the equivalent number system. So this 11101 will be the binary equivalent or the base 2 equivalent of 29 decimal number. So 29 in decimal is equivalent to 11101 in binary system. We can recheck by using our previous procedure that what this 11101 represents in the decimal. So we can do 1 into 10 to the 2 to the power 4 plus 1 into 2 to the power 2 plus 1 into 2 to the power 2 plus 0 plus 1 into 2 to the power 0. So this whole number will give us 29 in the base 10. Similar procedure can be used to convert a decimal number system into octal number system. So if we want to convert 141 into octal number system, what we will do, we will just divide this 141 by 8 and take the remainder here. So 8 dividing the 141, we will have 17 and the 5 remainder. Again, we will divide this 17 by 8, we will have 2 here and the remainder 1 here. So again, going from bottom to top, we will have 215 as the octal equivalent of 141. So 141 in decimal number system is equivalent to 215 in octal number system. We can recheck this by converting this octal into the decimal equivalent by multiplying 2 into 10 to the 8 to the power 2 plus 1 into 8 plus 5 into 8 to the power 0. So this will give you 141 in the decimal number. And then the last, if we want to convert a decimal number into hexadecimal number, so we will divide this. Suppose we want to convert this 173, we will divide it by 16. As we know, 0 is equivalent to 0, 1 is equivalent to 1, 9 is equivalent to 9. So up till 9, all numbers are equal. Then after 9, 10 is equivalent to A, 11 is equivalent to B, like this. So if we multiplying 16, 173, so we will have 13 here and the remainder will be 1. And this 13 is equivalent to D. So we can write hexadecimal number as D1. So D1 in hexadecimal is equivalent to 173 in decimal number system. We can recheck this by reconverting this hexadecimal into decimal number system. So D multiply 16 to the power 1 plus 1 multiply 16 to the power 0. D is 13. So we will have 173 as the decimal equivalent. So there we have, up till now, we have understood how to convert a number system into decimal number system, or how to convert a decimal number into another number system like binary, octal, or hexadecimal. Okay, now we will see the interconversion of other number systems like binary to octal. So what we will do, there is a simple procedure. For converting a binary number into octal number, we will separate the digits of a binary number into 3 groups. The group of 3 digits like 10101 can be grouped as this 10101 can be grouped as 010101. So we are taking a group of 3 digits like 101 and here only 10, so we put a 0 here. So this 101 is equivalent to 5 and this 010 is equivalent to 2. So we have 25 as the octal equivalent of 10101. What we do, just for converting a binary number to octal number, we will group these digits into a group of 3 digits each, and the decimal equivalent of these 3 digits will give us the octal number. Similar procedure will be followed. Now, if we want to convert a octal number to binary, so the same procedure we can follow. What we will do, we will put the binary equivalent, 3-digit binary equivalent of each digit. Like we want to convert the 25. So what we will do, we will write the binary equivalent of 2 into 3 digits like 010, and the binary equivalent of 5 into 3 digits 101. So this 010101 is the binary equivalent of 25. So the octal to binary or binary to octal number system requires the segregation of digits into 3 bits each, and each 3 bits decimal equivalent will give us the octal number system. Same is the trick to convert a binary number system into the hexadecimal number system. So here what we will do, we will segregate the digits in the group of 4. In octal we are doing in the group of 3. So here we will do the group in 4. So this again 10101 can be grouped in 4 digits, like first group will be 0101 from the right side, and this one, the single one, can be written as 0001. So we have the group of 4 digits. The decimal equivalent of this will be 1 and the decimal equivalent of this will be 5. So 15 in hexadecimal number system represents a 10101 in binary number system. The back process can also be used. If we want to convert a hexadecimal to binary, what we will do, we will write the binary equivalent in 4 digits of each number, like 15. So what we will do, we will write the binary equivalent of 1 in 4 digits. If the digits are not 4, we will just put zeros. And the binary equivalent of 5 will be 101. We will put a 0 here. So this is the binary equivalent of 15. Okay. So this is the table of the numbers we have just understood. Like the decimal numbers are 0, 1, 0 to 15, and their binary numbers are 0, 0, 0 to 1, 1, 1, 1. At the octal equivalent for this up till 7, it will be same, and after that we have to segregate the digits. So this 0, 0, 0 will give us 0, and this 1 will be 1 only. Again 0, 0, 1, because we are segregating it into the group of 3 digits. So this 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1 will give us 1, and the 1 will be 1 remain. And for the hexadecimal number system, up till 9 we have the same digits, and after that we will have A, B, C, D, E, F, like that. So this is the table representing all the conversions from 0 to 16. Now let's have some examples from the previous year papers. So in the first question is 235 in some number system R1 is equivalent to 565 in number system in decimal number system, and this is again equal to 1065 in number system R2. There are two number systems R1 and R2. We have to identify what are these R1 and R2. So first of all, we know 565 is in decimal number system. We can change this number system into octal or hexadecimal number system. Suppose we want to convert this into octal number system. So we will divide it by 8. So 8 dividing 565, we have 70 here, and the remainder will be 5. Again, we will divide with 8 the 70. So 8 dividing 70, we have 8 here, and 6 as a remainder. Again, 8 dividing 8, we have 1 here, and 0 as the remainder. So from bottom to top, we will have 1065 as the octal number equivalent of 565. So this 1065 represents a number in octal number system. So R2 will be 8. Again, let's try to convert this 565 into hexadecimal number system. We will divide it by 16. So we will have 35 here, 5 as a remainder. Again, divide 35 by 16. We have 2 here and the 3 as the remainder. So the conversion in hexadecimal will be taken from bottom to top. We have 235 as the hexadecimal equivalent of 565. So this 235 represents a number in hexadecimal. So R1 will be 16 and the R2 is 8. So our answer will be B, 16,8. Next question. In this question, we have been given a number and we want to calculate this number in the binary number system. And the question is, how many ones are there in this binary representation? So first of all, we need to calculate this whole number. It will be 18805. Now we need to convert this in binary number. What we will do, we will just divide this 18805 by 2 consecutively. So we will divide it by 2. We will have 9402. The 1 is remainder. Again divide by 2. 0 is the remainder. Again divide by 2. So in this way, we will proceed. And finally, when the remainder is 1 and there is no further division possible, so take numbers from bottom to top. So the number will be 1001, 00, 10, 11, 01, 0101. So this is the binary equivalent of this whole calculated number. In this binary equivalent, we can easily calculate the number of ones. So number of ones are 8. So the answer of this question will be 8, as the number of ones in the binary number representation of this whole calculated number has been asked. The next question is, we have to do some subtraction. From BA, we have to subtract AB. From BC, we have to subtract CB. And from CB, we have to subtract BC. These are all in the hexadecimal number system. And the question is, which of these 3 statements will give result as F? Means F will be the answer of which of the 3 statements. First of all, AB in hexadecimal is equivalent to 10. A means 10 and B means 11. So 10 multiply 16 to the power 1 plus 11 multiply 16 to the power 0. So this AB is equivalent to 171 in hexadecimal number system. Similarly, BA in hexadecimal will be equivalent to 186. So we can subtract BA, AB from BA, that is BA minus AB. So it will be 186 minus 171, that is 15, or 15 means F in that hexadecimal number system. The first statement represents F16. So first answer is the correct. Now next, BC minus CB. So BC in hexadecimal number system is equivalent to 16 into 11 plus 12. So this will be 180 in the decimal number system. Similarly, CB in the hexadecimal number system will be equivalent to 203 in the decimal number system. So BC minus CB will not give us F. So as the BC is smaller than the CB, but CB minus BC can give us. So we will minus this 188 from the 203. So the answer will be 15. That is equivalent to F in the hexadecimal number system. So the statement 1 and the statement 3 are correct. So the answer will be 1 and 3. The option B will be the correct answer of this question. Next question. We have been asked the binary equivalent of the hexadecimal number system 4F2D. As we know, to convert a number in the binary number system from the hexadecimal number system, we will just replace each digit by a 4-digit binary equivalent. So the 4 will be written as 0100, F will be written as 1111, 2 will be written as 0010, and the D will be written as 1101. So this is the binary equivalent. So I recommend you to remember this whole table by heart. After that, it is easy to convert any number system to any number system. So please remember this. Okay. The next question is, we have been given that 11x1y in the octal number system is equivalent to 12c9 in the hexadecimal number system. So we have been warned what will be the value of x and y here. So what can we do? We can just interchange this hexadecimal to binary number system by just replacing each digit by a 4-digit equivalent. So 1 will be 001, 2 will be 0010, C will be 1100, 9 will be 1001. Now we can again change this into the octal number system by segregating these digits into the group of 3. So this first group will be 001, next group will be 001 here, third group will be 011, then 001, then 001. So we have first converted this hexadecimal into binary, then segregated this binary number system into a group of 3 digits. Then we can take the decimal equivalent of each digit group. So this 001 represents 1, 001 represents 1, 011 represents 3, then 1, then 1. So this is the octal equivalent of 12c9. As from the expression, we can see that this x, in place of x we have 3, in place of y we have 1. So the answer will be x will be 3, y will be 1. So answer is A. So this is all for this video. If you like this video, please like this, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. You can join our test series to evaluate your performance. The description or the link for this test series has been given in the description below. Thank you.